Hello and welcome back into episode 11 of Beyond the Boot. We got everyone here, Conor, Richard, Cody, here to talk soccer as we have a good amount to go over. It's been 2 weeks. Good to be back, though. Transfers still happening, and Enzo Fernandez is still a racist.
You're right with that one, Nico. It's great. It's great to be back. I haven't been on for a while.
It's been a minute.
Great to talk some ball and how Arsenal continue to disappoint me, even though they aren't disappointing, to say the least. Gotta love the good old red card action. It's Brexit ball because Sean Dyche is gone now, so somebody has to take the ropes.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah, it's been some strange weeks of Arsenal football, especially ever since Bukayo Saka went down. It's kind of been depressing watching this team still be able to score at times and create chances without Saka because, with Saka, they're pretty hard to stop on the offensive side. And one thing about the red card action, at least the Miles Lewis-Skelly suspension was deemed gone. Arsenal went and appealed it, and he will not be suspended. And that's really good for Arsenal because Lewis-Skelly's been one of the best defenders on this team, and he's an all-around wonder kid in my opinion. He's going to be so good no matter what position he ends up playing in the future. But left back's looking like that spot.
Free at last, free at last. We don't get a suspension from a red card, which is absolutely insane because PGMOL has it out for us.
Don't even get me started on them.
Yeah. Oh, come on. You can't have a little pen merchant Mohamed Salah over there. We get nothing. It's like basically we're playing against the Kansas City Chiefs every time we play. Nothing goes our way, but
Still win,
yeah. And Spurs are still 15th. That's all that matters.
I love that Spurs are 15th. Manchester United's 12th.
They talked so much smack on United. They're United are down in the bottom half of the table when Spurs were in the Champions League running. Yeah, where'd that go? I wonder what happened to that Ange.
They have lost 4 in a row.
One to a one-time Premier League champion, Jamie Vardy.
Yep.
I love the good old I have one, you have none. Yeah, have fun. Have that, Spurs. Take that.
Yeah, I love it.
That's like their trophy for the year. They lose 4 straight. I mean, that's fantastic.
This is their Super Bowl.
I'd love to see that.
Well, aren't Spurs in contention for actually winning a cup? Was it Carabao Cup or FA Cup?
They are in
Cup.
contention for Carabao Cup. They're also technically still in contention for Europa League. That's not happening, but they are in contention for it.
Don't talk to me
going
about
back to that
Carabao
Lewis
Cup,
Skelly
man.
red card, I want you, Richard, I know how much you love officials.
Oh, yeah, fantastic. Love officials. All of them. All the officials.
Which official do you think gave Miles Lewis-Skelly a red card against Wolves?
I guarantee it was Anthony Taylor.
No, it wasn't. It was Michael
Michael
Oliver.
Oliver.
There it is. Yep. That was my second guess.
Shock and awe.
Oh, yeah.
So high.
I'm shocking. I'm shocked. I'm shaking in my boots right now. That was expected.
So, the fourth round of the FA Cup is set to take place beginning of February from the 7th to the 11th.
Liverpool got another easy draw.
Let's look at those matches.
Shocker.
Man United against Leicester. Man City against Leyton Orient. Really? Leeds against Millwall. Ipswich against Coventry. Wickham against Preston. Okay.
That'll be a good game.
Battle of mid. Stoke and Cardiff. There we go. It's 10 a.m., so it won't be a cold, rainy night. It'll be a cold, rainy morning.
Cold, rainy midday in Stoke.
Yeah.
I mean, is it ever sunny there?
No. It's depression. It's just hot.
It's like Cork.
Yeah.
It's just straight rain.
There's nothing redeeming about living in Stoke. Fulham against Wigan, Everton, Bournemouth, Southampton, Burley, Newcastle, Birmingham, Chelsea, Brighton, Blackburn, Wolves, Liverpool, Plymouth.
Yep, that's going to be
Tottenham, Villa, Crystal
here with
Palace,
that.
Doncaster, and Nottingham Forest, Exeter City. Those are those matchups.
I mean, what happened in the FA Cup the last time when Liverpool played Accrington Stanley, Arne Slot basically played our U18 team, and we still beat them 4-0.
Yep, and
4-1 or whatever the score was.
And that's all for the last week of the FA Cup. We don't want to talk about last week because no game happened.
Trust me, I already had to defend.
We
There's
talked about it
How do
last
you guys
time.
What
lose the
game?
trophy that sponsors your shirts?
What game?
The
What game?
I don't know, man.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Carabao Cup, Newcastle plays Arsenal on the 5th, and Liverpool plays Tottenham on the 6th.
Tottenham's already up 1-0 on aggregate.
What game? Newcastle are playing nobody. They're going to the final.
Really?
Yeah, they're playing themselves. It's themselves against their B team. Yeah, you hear about that? Yeah, it's definitely not Arsenal. Nope.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, according to Google.
No, Google's wrong.
I mean, there's no lineup.
Fake news.
All right. Well, there's that.
How could you say that's fake news?
Oh boy,
it's fake.
Okay, we're gonna
says it right there on the thing.
We're gonna get into some Premier League games. Arsenal beat Spurs 2-1. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about our team's games, and then we'll skim over the rest. So we'll talk about this one. Arsenal 2-1. Dominic Solanke with an own goal, and Leandro Trossard for Arsenal, and Son scored for Spurs. No reds, but a fair amount of yellows. 1 to Kai Havertz in the 43rd minute.
Kai Havertz does not score again. We need a striker. Thank you very much. That's all I'm going to say. This was a very interesting game. I feel like this could have gone either way. That's always how it is in the North London derby. Spurs always hang in with us for some reason, even without Harry Kane, because Harry Kane used to be like our kryptonite for the longest time.
Still hasn't won a trophy.
Yep. You can take Harry Kane out of Spurs, but you can't take the Spurs out of Harry Kane.
Exactly.
But Leandro Trossard, he is a baller. Did you see that move that he had on the touchline? Again, I cannot for the was it Mickey Van de Ven?
It may have been.
I can't remember who it was, but he broke his ankle pretty much. You could say it was an ankle breaker, but I think he might have genuinely done something to his foot.
I think I remember seeing that clip online.
There comes a point where
it was Pedro Porro.
It was Pedro Porro. Oh yes, oh yes. He got Joao Felix's son, or Joao Felix's dad, should I say, a stepdad. But Leandro Trossard just wasted him. He looked like, I'm not going to say, he looked like prime Neymar out there, but that move was something special. You don't really see that out of a guy like Trossard very often. He's more of like a spot-up shoot kind of guy.
I got so worried. There were so many different ways that could have went.
Yep. Yeah, I was bracing to have to do some editing tonight.
Yeah, no, I kept it PG there. But yeah, you don't really see moves from Trossard that often like that, but you gotta love how Pedro Porro just flopped on the ground and just like he stayed down. I don't even think he was injured. I think he was just like injured out of shame.
I mean, he's a Spaniard. That's all they do.
Yeah, that's all they do is flop. Oh yeah, there he is doing the splits. Oh yeah. Don't show that to Joao Felix. That'll make his day.
Both of his hamstrings are done.
Yeah.
Yep. He will no longer be able to walk.
Oh, no. Absolutely not. He pulled both.
I really hope Justice.
I mean, he looks like a prime ballerina dancer right there.
He's doing a little salsa with him.
Yeah, that game was just a fun watch. Whenever Son scored, you just expected the worst with how the prior games had gone for Arsenal up to that point, because that was coming off of the back-to-back cup draws that I will not speak of much more other than that.
What cup draws?
I know, right? They didn't exist.
Yeah.
But Miles Lewis-Skelly, he was quickly rising up the ranks of one of my favorite players on this entire club. One man of the match for the fan vote Premier League. And that own goal by Solanke, you would probably expect this. It was on the corner, and the person to last touch it for Arsenal was Gabriel. As usual, he's always able to find a way to sneak in, make a little adjustment on the corner, and get a goal in there, no matter if it's an own goal or not. And one thing about that full-on move by Trossard, making a man do a split on the ground, and it was brutal. And then he was able to also score a goal later on that ended up being the winner. It was in the first half, but it ended up being the winner for Arsenal. And that's all she wrote. An average 2-1 Arsenal victory in the North London Derby. It happens a lot, I feel like, ever since I've started really watching this club. I've always felt like it's always going to be like 2-1, 2-0, 3-2, something like that.
Yeah, that's all you tend to expect. And this was the only Arsenal match that happened in the month of January. A great result for their one match this month.
Aston
That's
Villa.
that's a big scheduling conflict. Surely they have a lot of games in February, right?
Oh yeah, they're gonna play a lot of games in February.
I mean-
they're gonna win, right?
I mean, I'm sure they're
Right.
still in the FA Cup, right? And they're still in the Carabao Cup.
Yeah, they're going strong in both of the cups. I don't know what anybody in the media is talking about. Sky Sports can have that.
Wait, so
and-
the Aston Villa game doesn't exist? Is that what
What?
you're implying?
Who?
Who's Aston Villa? I beg your finest pardon. All I know is that we are going through to the round of 16 in the Champions League, and that we're second in the Premier League.
Oh,
and
I mean, you
chasing
beat
Liverpool.
Wolves.
That's all I know.
1-0. No, I mean, you can celebrate the Wolves game.
Oh, that's right. We had 2 matches in January. That's right. I forgot about that. I forgot about the Wolves win. That was horrible, to say the least. Shouldn't have won. But, yeah, this team needs a striker badly. Kai Havertz is not a striker.
He's a center attacking midfielder.
He is a cam. Yes, he is a cam. C-A-M. That does not mean S-T, Mikel. And what are you going to do? Put Thomas Partey up top now? We need a striker.
Well, there's rumors that you might get Nico Williams.
not
There's
happening.
rumors you might get Dusan Vlahovic,
That's
Alexander
not happening.
Isak.
That's not happening.
Yep.
All I'm saying is clock is ticking. I wouldn't mind Cunha.
I wouldn't either.
That would be incredible.
Maybe, just maybe, play Raheem Sterling.
No. No, because
I
why
don't
would,
know, I
why
tend
would
to
he
agree
why
with
would he
that
do
one.
that? Why would he ever play the person that we signed on loan for depth when we need it, when our star player is out? Gee, why would we ever do that? That's just blasphemy.
Hey, how about Ethan Nomineri? He's also out, and you're still not playing Raheem
I
Sterling.
want to die.
I don't know. I don't know. Listen, I've been saying this for almost 3 years now. I've been saying they need to sack him.
Okay.
I've been
For
saying
3
that.
years,
Three,
it's
3 years
crazy.
now.
3
I've been
years?
saying that.
I think
Yes.
the last 6 months you can say maybe.
No, I've been
Not
saying that for the
even
last
then.
3 years.
They're still fighting for the Premier League, and they made it to the
You can-
round of
you can
16
ask-
of the
you can
Champions
ask my
League.
one
You can't
buddy-
really ask for much more.
You can ask my one other buddy who's an Arsenal fan. I've been on him about it for literally 3 years.
You've been. What's he said about it?
He was like, nah,
Yeah. So,
nah, we can't do that.
yeah. So your buddy knows ball. Yeah.
All right, well,
And then I said, are you sure?
Yeah.
You haven't really won much, and you have a decent team.
What did Kloppo do other than that one Premier League and the Champions League?
Took a team who was 8th place and put them into top contention.
That's what Mikel
Yeah,
Arteta
that's exactly-
just did. That's exactly what he did. 8th place Arsenal took him into title contention.
Yeah.
yeah. All right, well, anyways, we'll talk about Newcastle Wolves, as it is my team. I got to watch this game. Alexander Isak, have all of my money. Anthony Gordon, I love you. Plain and
The
simple.
amount of times you've said that, I think you would need to give him a house at this point.
I will build him a house. I'll build him a mansion, as long as he stays in Newcastle, please. Like he's generational. He's a generational talent. Yeah, he just is. Wolves suck.
Newcastle challenge for the title next year.
I don't understand why Wolves are so bad. Their squad is good on paper.
Honestly,
they're just horrible.
like Jose Sa, not a bad
That's
goalkeeper.
called a manager issue.
and the pride of Ireland right there, Matt Doherty.
Yeah, Nori, Gomez, Strand Larson. I like Strand Larson. Guedes.
Jorgen Strand Larsen's good. He Hwang Hee-chan is also very good.
Yeah, I mean, you look at their bench. Mateus Cunha, great player.
He's a gunner. I hate to break it to you.
Nelson
But
Semedo.
Nelson Semedo, he kind of fell off a cliff, I will say. He was very good when he first came from Barcelona. But, yeah, that's weird. I feel like if you go to Wolves from Barcelona, it kind of says a lot about you as a player.
If you go to Wolves, you suck.
Yeah, pretty. I wouldn't
Yeah,
even
but,
say
I mean-
that.
João Gomez is quite the player.
He is.
Yeah.
oh, absolutely.
I'll give him that. João Gomez is a good player.
Yes, he is.
You know who else is a good player? None other than Bruno Guimaraes.
Yeah.
What a baller.
I feel like they're just stuck on that Portuguese train of all the Portuguese players. Give Sam Johnston some minutes. Sam Johnston's a great keeper, and he's just rotting on their bench for some reason. He's like their cup keeper at this point?
So, well, he's also 31.
Yeah, but still, he was very good for Crystal Palace. He, I believe, started a match for England at one point. This was like
I think he was
3
the
years ago.
backup or the third string.
Yeah,
Because I know he's always been behind Pickford.
if you're getting call-ups behind Pickford and Nick Pope for England, I feel like you should be at least starting for a Premier League club.
I miss Nick Pope. As the last couple
Nick
games we've
Pope.
had
Oh, man.
the GOAT, Martin Dubravka. You know who I miss? Tim Krul.
Oh, Tim Kroll was incredible.
What a keeper he was.
I miss Asmir Begovic.
Oh,
Schmeichel,
one of the only goalkeepers I've ever seen to score a goal.
Casper or Peter?
the one that played for Leicester.
Both of
Casper.
Yeah.
them. Casper's
Bofa?
very good.
He was a good lad. He was a good
lad.
sport.
Yeah, where is he now? He's in Denmark or something?
Schmeichel?
Schmeichel, I think, is in Italy, isn't he? Either
You're
that-
right.
I think he is in Italy.
Yeah, I'm not sure where he went. I just
That's
know that
where
I was
all
really
the
sad
keepers
when
go.
he
I know
went.
De Gea's at Fiorentina.
He's on.
Yep.
Well, De Gea wasn't very good.
Celtic.
He's on Celtic. Yeah.
That's right. I forgot about that. Because I'm so used to Celtic's keeper being Joe Hart.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, Joe Hart. I mean, you also, I believe, Ochoa, he was in Italy at some point.
Yeah, he was at That's Ochoa.
My bad. He plays in Mexico now, but he played, Salernitana
Yeah.
for like 3 years.
He was at Malaga for a long time, wasn't he?
Yeah, Malaga. What is that?
Shrewsbury Town.
Shrewsbury Town just went down 1-0. We're getting relegated, boys.
Who are they playing?
Stockport,
Oh, what is this, like League Two?
League One.
Oh, boy.
And we care about Shrewsbury Town?
I do.
You're a fan of Shrewsbury Town.
Yeah, I am.
So Lille, Arsenal, and Shrewsbury Town.
Let's look at League One results right now.
I'm a Sunderland guy.
Oh, yeah.
You said what now?
I'm a Sunderland guy.
Yeah.
I've always kind of loved Sunderland.
Do we have to take this outside?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we might need to here, Nico.
That is disgusting.
Sunderland.
Okay.
I'm at Diallo.
You know how the chant goes about Adam Johnson with Sunderland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know how the chant goes.
Wrexham's currently losing to Stevenage 2-0. What a
Oh,
shame.
come on. Come on, Wrexham.
Oh, come on. You can't be losing to Steve.
Pick it up, boys.
Leighton Orient's beating Exeter 4-0
Right, boys.
in the first half. Birmingham's tied with Huddersfield. Doesn't Job play there? Job Bellingham?
Job?
Is he still at Birmingham, or did he transfer somewhere?
Job's at Sunderland.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, and Job should
another-
probably play in the Premier League next year. If everything goes according to plan.
Yeah. Good to see Blackpool.
What's the championship looking like?
Championship.
Shrewsbury Town's not going to get relegated. I mean,
EFL
they're
Championship.
3 points back.
They're actually playing games right now. I don't want to look at
There's my
Portsmouth.
boys.
From Burton.
There's my boys in fourth.
Okay, Leeds.
Leeds are up
Standings. Leeds are up top. Sunderland's fourth. Burnley third. Sheffield United second.
Only 5 points back.
Oh, why is Sunderland good?
Oxford United holding it strong
They're
at
not,
15th.
They're not that good. I just miss back when it was like the Sunderland Wigan.
Where's Norwich?
QPR. Oh, Norwich.
Where's Norwich?
Norwich are 11th.
Ah, yes, they are.
Oh, come on. I want them back up.
You know
on
what I
the
miss? I miss QPR.
I miss QPR.
ground. Oh,
too.
Queen Park Rangers.
They were special.
They're like
They were so mid in
they're
the
FA
Premier
Cup
League.
merchants.
Yeah, they were. I miss Prime. What was it? Who's the striker for West Brom? I know they had a really good striker. I miss Mishu at Swansea.
You know who I miss? John Joe Shelby.
You know who I miss?
Oh.
Hull City.
Oh, Hull.
Hull City is currently
Hull.
20th.
Yeah,
Oh, they might get
it's looking
relegated.
rough.
Do you remember Jordan Shaqiri Stoke?
I do.
Oh. And I miss Peter Crouch so much.
Yeah. Luton Town, after 1 year from being in the Premier League, is now currently fighting against relegation in the Championship.
They,
man,
they
you-
lost like half of their players.
You got to feel bad for
It's
it. Well,
bad.
because they had to pay for that stadium.
Yeah.
Lost all their money.
Yeah.
See, the
that's
Premier
fair,
League should have
yeah.
just let them leave their stadium alone and let them play.
Shout out Coventry and Haji Wright, American legend.
Oh, yeah.
Do it for us. Anyways, so Newcastle beat Wolves 3-0. What other games? I don't know if Liverpool played in that match week. You beat Nottingham Forest. It was on that Tuesday.
Okay, so I want you to
Drew
go
with Nottingham Forest.
Saturday, 18 January.
18th of January.
I want you to go click on the game that Liverpool wins 2-0.
Are we just going to skip past the fact that Liverpool
And I want
drew
you
with
to-
Forest?
Forest is a good team.
Yeah.
Well, that game didn't happen. Who's Forest?
Nottingham Forest.
Oh, yeah, I don't know who they are.
That game happened the same day we recorded. So
Okay, so
okay.
anyway, Liverpool-Brentford. Liverpool wins 2-0. I want you to go look at it, and I want you to go look at the scoreline.
Okay.
It's 2-0. Oh, Darwin Nunez. Oh, that's a horror. Oh.
And added time for both of them.
Both added time goals for Darwin Nunez. Oh,
I
that's
have an
disgusting.
insane story about this, by the way.
That's disgusting.
Go ahead.
So, we had me and my friends and my girlfriend.
Drinking.
We do not. Yeah, we do
United
not.
to the
We
Moose.
do not do that. But anyway,
I'm gonna have to blur this. I'm gonna have to blur this.
Anyway, we wake up. It's about, I don't know, 9 o'clock in the morning. She's feeling a little under the weather. So she is throwing up in the toilet as Nunez scores that goal. And that might be the single most loudest thing that's ever come out of my bathroom. It was just a loud yell, and then my roommates all asked me if I was okay. Because I sprinted out of the bathroom pumping my fists in the hallway.
Yeah.
And then they scored the next one right after that, and I was literally over the moon. But that game was terrible.
Horrible.
Yep.
Horrible game. They got lucky at the end of that one to win that.
I mean, you had 3 yellow cards. Sawasly, to Smikas.
Honestly, okay.
Simicast.
The one,
Yeah.
Simicast has a really good chant. Don't disrespect him.
Never
But
heard of him.
anyway, during that game, Sawasly was probably the only good point of that game because I forget. I know he had a couple shots. He had a couple shots. They were pretty good, and then he missed a few.
Mark Flecken
Yeah.
plays for Brentford.
Yeah, it's their keeper.
What a player.
It was an interesting game to say the least. I thought we were in for a 0-0 draw, and I was getting very upset, visibly, you could see it
To Brentford.
in my face. And then they scored 2 quick ones, and then I was like, oh, okay, all sins are forgiven.
Oh, you were full strength. Ew.
Yeah, you had
Yeah.
your entire
That's
team.
disgusting.
Diaz, Gravenberch, Gakpo,
what?
Sala.
Bro, why is Luis Diaz playing forward?
That was
He's
rough.
a winger.
He is a winger.
Why is Cody Gakpo not playing forward?
He's a striker.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is Arne Slot starting to become Mikel Arteta?
Now, my other question, why are you not playing Federico Chiesa?
Okay.
Because no.
Because I think he might still be hurt.
I think he is. He's
Yeah.
he's had a lingering injury. You have Endo on the bench as well. I mean, your team's stacked.
Okay,
You didn't even play Andy Robertson.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Genuinely,
And we almost lost that. Well, I consider a 0-0 draw a loss in that situation, which it is. Let's be for real.
Yeah.
genuinely looking at that bench, I think Endo might be the worst one on the bench. In total.
You think Connor
What did I say?
Bradley?
Connor Bradley's nice.
No, Connor Bradley's fantastic. There's only one Connor Bradley.
Gerald Kwanzaa's nice.
Jarrell Kwanzaa, yeah, Kwanzaa's good. Oh, Harvey's a good lad.
I miss Chiesa so much.
Okay, I'm
was special.
not
Yeah,
going to
the
lie
eights.
to you. This is going to be an insanely hot take. I think the worst player on that bench is Darwin Nunez.
That's insane.
The man that won you that game.
You mean the one that scored a brace in
Well,
extra time?
no. That doesn't tell the full. That doesn't tell the full story of what happened to Darwin during that game.
Okay, well, tell us. Enlighten us.
Oh,
please.
he did the usual Darwin Nunez.
He came in for Luis Diaz, 65th minute, did nothing for
putting a striker at the striker position,
Did absolutely nothing, and then gets one magic ball put on his foot, and he scores it. It's what happens every single time he's out on the pitch.
That's called football.
Name no.
That's what a
Name
striker is meant
no.
to do.
Name one time where Darwin Nunez has had more than 10 shots in a game, and they've actually been quality.
10?
10.
Name one time Erling Haaland hasn't done that. All the time.
Erling Haaland. You know who Erling Haaland's like? He's the soccer equivalent of Chris Paul in NBA 2K25.
No, what is it? So you know the the outlet passes that you run in the rec on
Yeah.
2K?
Mm-hmm.
That's Erling Haaland. He's a cherry picker. But
Yeah.
that's what a striker's supposed to do.
Yeah, but when Darwin Nunez cherry picks, he gets the ball at his feet, and then he freaks out and then knocks it into the stands.
Okay. I will say this.
He gets a ball and goes, "Oh, what do I do with this thing?"
That's what happens when you have a quality team around them, though, because that's what Ronaldo did at Real. He's one of the greatest strikers. He probably is the greatest striker ever, if not the best player ever.
Yep.
Well, Liverpool's
Messi.
looking, well, it doesn't matter. Liverpool's looking to sell him. I'm happy about it, so it's fine.
I think that's ridiculous. I think
They're gonna get they're gonna get 80 million out of him.
I think he could be one of the best strikers in the Prem if you develop him right.
Yeah.
Well, he's not gonna develop right if he keeps skying him over the bar.
Well, if you don't give him chances.
If you're starting Luis Diaz at striker over him, then
Yeah, that's
Luis
that's
Diaz.
blasphemy.
Luis Diaz at least put him on target.
But Ronaldo in his heyday was a cherry picker. But that's what a striker's supposed to do.
he was also a quote unquote pen merchant during his time at Juve.
Yeah.
Which I mean he was.
He was kind of a pen merchant,
He
but
was
he
a pen
scored them.
merchant.
I will say that
He
put 'em
barely
away.
missed.
He put 'em away.
I missed the days when Ronaldo would celebrate a goal and do the Dybala thing with him, as well as the Sui.
I will never forget.
I forgot that Ronaldo played there.
I'll never forget the
That
second.
that
the second
always
hat-trick.
tricks my mind. I always forget that.
Yeah.
I'll never forget the second hat trick against Diego Simeone. I want Diego Simeone like. That's getting blurred.
Yeah, probably. Let me write that one down. Anything else about this game?
Besides me being very frustrated and almost wanting to like bash my head into a wall, like in the great words of Pep Guardiola, I wanted to hurt myself.
That's you know what? That's going straight into our promo.
I wanted to hurt myself.
Yeah. All my takeaway is this is what happens whenever a Liverpool fan feels some sort of nerves throughout this entire season.
I mean, I'm not really nervous. They could drop the next 3 games and still be fine.
Well, but you win a game on a last-second goal, and you're like acting insane, saying that the dude that won you the game is still bad.
Yeah, because he is.
He's not.
Because he is.
He's not.
And I would kill for a guy like Darwin Núñez on Newcastle.
So would I.
I know you would.
I would kill for a striker that could do something.
Yeah.
Okay,
Other
let's
than
look
sky
at
a penalty.
okay. So Liverpool terrible game. Let's look at United and what they did. Sunday,
Typical Liverpool.
the 19th of January.
Well, before we get to that, we do have to talk about the Arsenal draw as
What
well
game?
as.
What game happened?
well, that
okay, so you
game
don't-
didn't happen. Remember?
All right, so you
game
don't want to
United?
talk about that, and I don't want to talk about Bournemouth destroying
we
Newcastle.
have to talk about Bournemouth Newcastle. Yeah.
All right, fine. Justin Kluivert got a hat trick.
Justin Kluivert might be one of the most electrifying players in the Premier League. It looked close until extra time.
I don't
It
want
was
to talk about it.
2-1. It was 2-1.
Yep, I watched this game. I did.
Yeah, you wasted time out of your day to
I
watch
know.
Justin Kluivert put up 4 points.
Yeah, I was very upset. I was a very upset man. I woke up bright and early. I actually don't understand why I was up that early, but I was. I think I caught like the second half of this game, and I just hated everything. I really just hated everything. Looking at who started that game, I don't remember. Jacob Murphy, respectfully, you're not that good. Miguel Almiron actually just recently got sold. Fabian Schär didn't start the game.
Where's Almiron now?
Atlanta United.
Yeah, he's back.
Oh.
My goat.
What? Why?
God, if you make a move from Europe to the United States, what are you?
He actually
came from the United
He came from the
States.
same exact team.
The
Yeah.
same team, yeah. He's from Atlanta United.
So you're telling me you start in the United States, go to Europe, and say this is worse, and go back to the
It was
United
good for
States?
him.
Okay, you know what? I don't care that we lost. Sven Botman played in this game.
Oh,
What a
yes.
name.
My
The
hero's
Dutch king.
back.
The Dutch king himself.
My hero's back.
What a
Oh,
name!
We're saved. Newcastle saved. All right, enough about this game. Let's talk about United. team.
Kepa masterclass.
Yeah. All right. Brighton beat Man United 3-1. Beautiful. Bruno Fernandes, pen merchant. What's with Portuguese players and just being pen merchants?
It's
Ronaldo,
not just
Fernandes.
Portuguese. It's that whole peninsula.
Well,
It's
there's-
Spain
well-
and Portugal.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
because they're taught from a very young age to know how to flop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm pretty sure they came out of the womb drawing a foul.
I mean, you know, well, yeah, they probably caught a red card on the doctor for pulling them out.
Exactly. They get the guy out of the room. The doctor's holding. It's like referee.
Oh yeah, they're looking to the fourth official.
Or he does a- or
the
he does-
second they come out of the womb.
He does a Ronaldo. He comes out of the wound, and then the baby does like a Ronaldo and starts flopping around like a dead fish.
That's going on the promo, bro.
Oh yeah. Look at the official. Oh man. Man United sucks. They
Oh
really
yeah,
do.
they're terrible.
They're not that great.
So good. I love it.
This is like when you take over a new team in Football Manager and they're just horrible.
Yeah.
You're just like, okay, I have none of my system in here. I can't do anything yet. They're just terrible. Like I have to just sit and suffer. And Ruben Amorim, shockingly enough, they're still ahead of Spurs in the table. That's saying something.
Well, this is what I would do to United if this is Football Manager. You come in there, you're like, all right, here we go. 4-3-3, false 9. We're playing with an attacking midfielder and a high line, and then we're going to play with 2 wing backs. And then what we're going to do is we're going to sell every player we have because they're not quality, and then we're going to use that money to buy some cheapies and get somebody on loan, keep us in the Premier League for the next 3 seasons, use that money to then buy better players who are like 90 overalls, and then we're going to win the Prem.
I am raising my hand. I have a question. What's a cheapie?
A cheapie, like, so you go on there and find like a young guy who's like 19. He's like a 75 overall, but he has a ton of potential, right? Because he's 19. You can get him for like £3 million, and then he'll develop over the next 3 years, and then he'll be like a 90 before you know it.
Okay. I just had to Google it and make sure you didn't say something really offensive.
How would that be offensive?
Oh,
Talking about
Connor.
prices
Yep.
here, boys.
Oh boy. Okay.
Oh, come on.
All right.
Nice. Get a 19-year-old. Yeah. Bring him in.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I gotta get a grasp on this.
Yep.
Okay.
No. I'm just a little concerned about that. Who would the false 9 be? Because I can't name a single player on that squad that would be a good false 9.
On United's team,
Yeah.
Well, I told you we're going to sell all of them.
Kobe
All of
Minu.
them?
Yeah, I told you
No.
we were going to sell the whole team.
He's defensive.
I don't care.
Thomas
money?
Partey, striker.
How much
Polar
money do you
bear
think I
dogs
could
in
get for
Texas.
Man United's
Lenny
entire roster?
Yoro.
Oh.
Okay. Let's see.
Man United's entire roster. How much
much
money am I
option?
getting? Give
Okay.
me $400 million. I'll have us winning the
All
Prem
right.
next
All right.
season.
Let's do some math here. How much you get for Andre Onana?
How much? Why would you sell him?
A bag of chips.
No, sell the whole
If you're
team.
selling the whole
We're
team,
gonna
how much
sell
money
the whole
would you
team
get?
and rebuild from scratch.
You'd get 35, 40
Oh,
million
also,
for
I'd
him.
invest in the youth academy.
Okay. How much? I think you can still get around 50, 60 million for Delict.
Yeah. Well, why would you sell him though?
Well, once again,
He's young and he's-
if we're going with Richard's scenario
Because what
of
we could do
taking
is,
over, selling the
'cause
entire team.
let's say theoretically, right, we get $500 million. I could reinvest that $500 million to get so many better players than what
Are
they
you
have.
going to wait 2 years and get a Cristiano Ronaldo regen?
All they have to do is prevent themselves from getting relegated for 2 seasons, and we'll get that sweet, sweet Premier League prize money.
I think most of that money would go, 1, into the Glazers' pockets.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
and
that.
2, go towards fixing the stadium that they still haven't renovated.
Yeah, they.
So that probably wouldn't go towards the transfer budget.
And also probably a little bit into the Buccaneers.
Okay, what's the one player you'd keep on the squad?
Oh, that's well, it's
There's
not.
a very obvious one
Well,
for
it's
me.
not a Maguire. I can tell you that much. I don't know. Let me take a look at their. Let me take a look here.
Well, looking for me personally, one of the players I would keep is Kobe
I
Minu.
don't know. Does this
I would
website
keep
have a
Manu,
thing where
too.
you
I
can
would
look
keep
at the whole
Minu.
roster?
I would keep Delict.
I would personally keep Amad Diallo.
Okay. I would Xerxes. I feel like they haven't given him enough of
You know
a
what?
chance.
You know what? Keep Marcus Rashford.
Selling Anthony
No,
immediately. He's actually.
absolutely not.
I don't know if
He's
he's
gone.
he's gone.
Yeah.
Garnacho. I feel like
What's happening with Garnacho?
I don't know. He was supposed to be up next.
He is, but like they're not giving him minutes.
Okay.
Oh my God, he's alive. Tyrell Malacia.
I don't know. You could make a strong case for keeping Onana. You could.
He's
If you
alright.
if you
He's okay.
like if you really wanted to.
I think the keeper you keep on this team is Binder.
Yeah. I think
Binder's nice.
Richard, I think if you go into the heart of Manchester and put up a sign that says "Keep Andre Onana," someone's going to hurt you.
Maybe.
Yeah, especially.
I mean,
with, everything
let's see
going
here.
on
Maguire gone. Martinez
Yeah.
no. Lindelof no. Malacia no. Dalot no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyways,
Shaw absolutely not.
Luke Shaw, is he still alive?
they're
Yeah, he has 2 appearances this season.
yeah, he's got more appearances on TikTok. Than he has
That's exactly what I was
this
going to say.
With
He's
Molly
been
May.
Oh,
Big Mingenergy.
do I have to blur that?
I don't
Euro.
think so.
No,
Quoting a song.
That's not a bad.
it is
idea.
quoting a song.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Well, so you could get good money for Mount.
yeah,
No.
I mean,
you can get $5 million in like.
You might be able
remember-
to get a small minority stake in the
I remember
A's.
Liverpool was interested in signing him.
In
at
the
one
A's?
point.
No, in Lay's.
I thought you
chips-
said I thought you said the A's like the Athletics.
Put the crisps in the packet.
All right. Everton beat Tottenham. Let's talk about that for a second. We're not going to talk about Man City beating Ipswich 6-0.
No.
Grass is green. Like, whatever.
Shocking.
Shocking.
yeah, that
How
was-
about, how about
that was-
Nottingham? How about Nottingham Forest drawing with Liverpool and then going on to barely beat Southampton? That's the most Manchester United thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. Everton, though. The win by an own goal. Shout out Archie Gray.
Oh, shout out!
Such an Everton thing to do.
They were up 3-0
Yep.
at halftime.
Yep, they were. And they almost blew it.
Yeah, in true Everton fashion, they almost blew it.
Hey, Richarlison is back. He's coming to save Spurs, according to Richarlison himself.
You said that?
Yep, he did. I remember that. Yep.
Okay, Richarlison.
Yeah, we'll see if he plays.
No, he thinks he's him.
He's not him. I can confirm he is not.
He's not him.
I think when they signed Solanke, that was basically the hey, Richarlison, fire up that LinkedIn buddy.
Yeah. Get ready to go to Belgium.
Yeah, get ready to play for Club Bruges, buddy.
I don't want
It's
to
a
talk.
good club, but like
I don't
they're
want-
playing in
I
Belgium.
don't want to.
We'll send him to Brest.
I don't want to talk about Club Bruges.
Oh,
I don't want to talk about Club Bruges. I don't want to talk about it. I really don't. Let's go to the next match week. See what else has happened. There's been a good amount. Somewhat good amount. Okay.
There we go.
Arsenal beat Wolves 1-0. There you go. Newcastle beat Southampton 3-1. Liverpool beat Ipswich 4-1. So we're all successful.
Yeah, we're all
Bournemouth
successful.
Bournemouth beat Nottingham Forest 5-0.
What is going on?
Which is just
What happened?
insane. Come on, Forest.
Where are they in the table? They're like barely bottom half, right?
What, Bournemouth?
Or, no, they're 7th. Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. I thought it didn't reflect.
Oh,
Yeah, but
Giant
Bournemouth. Well, Forest is 3rd, and still don't know how they lost that game.
They put up 5 goals on them, didn't they? Was it 5-0?
It was
It's
5-0.
5-0.
Yeah. My
It
God.
was,
That
it
makes-
was a Ayutara hat trick.
Oh, Atara.
Atara,
Yeah.
Dango Atara.
Dango, or is it Altara? I have
Dango
no idea.
Out-
Either way, it sounds like
Hold on.
a model for an Audi.
Tyler Adams, the man himself, with 2 assists.
Oh yeah.
America.
But,
Sweet America.
But by the way, that makes Forest's goal difference 6, and they're still 3rd.
yeah.
All the teams around them are in double digits. By the way, shout out to Aston Villa. -1 goal difference is in 8th.
That's
Who's-
nuts.
Okay, the worst goal difference. Southampton, -37.
Wow. West Ham are -16 and they're in 14th. Aston Villa are -1.
I find this
and
really
they're
funny.
8th.
Tottenham is currently their goal differential's 9 and they're 15th.
Yeah, it's the funniest stat.
That's
that
so poor.
Lost 4 straight. Oh, I'm.
Lost to Newcastle, Arsenal.
That makes me
Everton.
happy. Now, if Chelsea could
Leicester.
go, Chelsea needs to get the losing streak
So
bug.
happy.
Which I mean, they kind of have. They have a loss, 2 draws, and a win and a loss in their last 5. So
You know what? Let's talk about this Leicester Spurs game. Richarlison scored in the 33rd minute. Maybe he is coming to
Wait,
save Spurs.
Please tell me,
He's doing
is
something.
Jamie Vardy on the score sheet?
he
Yes,
did
he
score.
is.
Oh, get
damn
in,
right he is.
son.
And then El Kanwas? I don't know.
Probably random Serb that they signed out of nowhere.
Bilal El
Yeah.
Bilal El
always find
Kanyus.
one.
He's from Morocco.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
Yeah, that's not really
yeah,
very
that's Morocco.
close.
That's not close at all, no.
that's like the tip top of Africa.
This is like
I mean, they're trying to build a
this
bridge
is like the
from
Danish
Spain to
national
down
team,
there.
pretty much.
Should we play the geography game again? Where did this player come from?
But this Leicester team is basically like Wolves, but if it was Danish.
Yeah.
Kasper
yeah.
Schmeichel was their goalkeeper for the longest time,
Man.
and I loved Kasper.
Why did
Schmeichel
I
so
think
much.
Wout FaZe
Come on, Leicester.
actually was decent?
Woot Weghorst.
Leicester just needs to not get relegated. Like, come on, boys. Leicester cannot get relegated.
We must keep Leicester up, and we
We
must
have
keep
to
Jamie
keep-
Vardy
yes.
scoring goals.
We have to keep them up. And I mean,
Conor
honestly,
Cody fell off.
Tottenham,
Wolves.
they could go
Wolves
down.
and Leicester. The connection is real.
Hey, Tottenham could go down. They keep losing games like
Please,
this.
please.
how many
I'm just
points do they have
saying.
to drop?
I'm just saying.
Tottenham are 8 points off the drop.
it would be the funniest storyline ever.
All I'm gonna say is that you've lost 4
no.
straight. You could lose 4 more.
Just imagine the one year Tottenham wins a trophy, they get relegated.
That would be the most Spursy thing ever.
It was so funny.
I would love my life. I would never complain about anything
okay,
ever
but
again.
let's be honest here. They're coming into Anfield up 1-0 in the Carabao Cup aggregate, right?
Yeah.
You can't come into Anfield up 1-0 and expect to win.
We'll see.
Barcelona learned that the hard way.
Was that the Origi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's not the only time that Liverpool's been down going home.
Oh no, that was the No, I was thinking of unlucky.
Oh.
Gonna take it quickly.
Well, I will just say.
Oh, I saw an Instagram reel of somebody going into their refrigerator and taking out a package of some cream cheese that's called Conor. and it was just him snatching it, and it's Conor taking it quickly, Origi! And it made
That's
me
like
laugh so
that's like
hard.
2014 Vine energy.
It made me
Yeah.
laugh so hard.
You wanna know something interesting that I'm currently looking at right now, and it's making me smile real big?
What?
Guess who has the same record through the last 5 matches? The exact same record. Spurs
Southampton?
and Wolves.
Oh yeah, they do. Wow.
Who have Wolves lost to though? They might be more quality.
Nottingham Forest, Newcastle, Chelsea, and Arsenal.
Huh. Isn't
Well,
that
yeah,
interesting?
who does Tottenham have coming
Ever-
up?
Tottenham.
Everton,
Oh no, Tottenham has a
Newcastle.
very hard stretch of games coming up.
See, here we
They
go.
genuinely
here we go.
will lose
We're-
to Brentford.
We're cooking. We're cooking. We're
So
cooking.
Tottenham, their upcoming games, they have Brentford. After that, they have
They'll lose to Brentford.
Ipswich.
2-1.
If they lose to Ipswich, February.
That's ridiculous.
No. Ipswich is going to be a draw.
If we-
Ipswich will be a 1-1
If
draw.
we come back into this room on Tuesday, February 25th, and we're talking about Ipswich beating Spurs, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know.
You're gonna do the same punishment that somebody had to do in your football league, your fantasy football league.
Imagine you come off 2 straight losses to Brentford and Ipswich, and you have to go and play City.
I'm going to say Ipswich have beat Spurs this year already.
Let's do it again.
That's right.
Let's do it again.
Is that their only win on
And
the
this
year?
this
have
is
3 wins.
and this is
3
why
wins?
it's genuinely possible.
And I'm going to have to blur that.
No, it is genuine.
bad.
It is genuinely possible for Tottenham to go down. I'm being so serious.
Yeah, there's enough time left where 8 points could definitely be made up by
absolutely.
one of the drop teams.
So, okay. Southampton has won 1 game this year. I'm going to ask you all this question. Who did they beat?
Southampton?
Was it Ipswich?
It was not Ipswich.
Oh, they had a really quality win, didn't they?
Richard, who do you think they beat?
Bournemouth.
No. Cody?
Is it United?
No,
they almost
it was
beat
Everton.
United.
It was,
Everton.
of course,
It was
of course
Everton.
Of course, it was Everton.
They were very close to beating United.
Which actually, that rescheduled Merseyside derby's coming up. The
Who they
12th,
drawn to?
12th of February.
They drew to Ipswich.
They drew to United.
They
didn't
drew to
Or no, United
the
beat them.
Brighton, and then they drew to Fulham.
Amad Diallo hat trick.
Man, this is just a
Oh,
sad.
I hate
sad-
Fulham. Every time Liverpool plays Fulham, it's a trap game, I swear.
I'm a Fulham lover. I miss what's his name?
I mean, I like their stadium.
Mitrovic?
Mitro. Yeah, that's
Yep.
who it was.
I don't know how I just guessed that. And we just connection.
Yeah, Bobby Deckard-over-Reed.
Oh.
Now that he's at Leicester, and Fulham is basically like Arsenal's B team. So I have,
Yeah.
So I have.
I was thinking like Theo Walcott, right? Was he at
that was
Fulham?
Everton.
Oh, it was Everton, yeah.
Was he at Fulham? I have no idea.
Theo Walcott was at Southampton before. he retired.
Southampton. That's it.
Yeah.
No, but ESR, Alex Iwobi, Reece Nelson is on loan there, I believe. I don't know
think
if he's
so.
signed permanently or not. Bernd Leno. It's Arsenal's. I don't want to say reject team because I love the ESR. I have an ESR jersey. That's like my pole jersey.
Reece Nelson is forever cemented in lore.
Yeah.
As well.
Oh, that 97th minute winner. Yeah.
I was going around my house screaming, screaming that we just won the league. And,
Yep.
That
And
didn't
we all
happen.
know how that ended. Yep.
Yep. So that was Premier League. I mean,
Wait,
not
we did win the league, didn't we? Right? We won that league.
Yeah, we won.
Yeah, we didn't bottle it, right?
Yeah, the season ended at that moment.
Season ended at that game.
Don't
that was
worry.
like an Aguero moment.
So other than that, I mean, Liverpool beat Ipswich 4-1.
Shocker.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well,
if
Everton beat Brighton. That's something.
All I'm going to say is, though, if you're an Arsenal fan, you should probably be very happy because Liverpool will bottle this. I guarantee it. They will be the only team in
Okay.
history to be ahead by that much and lose the league.
You know, we are so okay. We are 20.
Arsenal were ahead by 8.
Okay.
Liverpool's been ahead by 12 earlier in the season.
That's very true.
Okay.
That's very
so,
true. I didn't think about that.
we might have done this once before, but we are currently around 22, 23 games into this season, right? There are, 36 total games that get played throughout the Premier League?
It's something like that.
38.
38. Okay, so there's around 15 left. Who, at the end of the season, in your opinion, will win the Premier League?
Liverpool.
Richard, as he's taking a sip of his Dunkin' Donuts.
This Dunkin' coffee is very good, by the way.
Nottingham Forest. No.
Okay. Now, if I say Liverpool, that's a jinx. So, you know what? Give me Forest. Screw it. Why not?
No.
All right, okay.
Scousers.
Yeah, it's gonna be Liverpool. It's between. It's basically between Liverpool and Arsenal.
I'm telling you, though, it's going to come down to the final 2 weeks of the season.
I'm going to
because they're going to have a stretch in March where they are going to bottle 3 games.
I think you could very well lose to Bournemouth.
Absolutely, we could.
Is it away? Is it at the Vitality?
I have no idea. I got to look at what's Liverpool's upcoming games in February.
Liverpool's upcoming games in February. They have their fixtures, if it would.
Yeah, Bournemouth and Vitality.
That's a trap.
Can this?
Well, it's always a trap
That's
when
a
we
trap.
play Bournemouth.
You have
Bournemouth
Bournemouth,
is the trap
Everton,
team.
Wolves, Man City,
Oh.
Newcastle, Southampton, Villa, Everton, Fulham, West Ham, Leicester, Spurs, Chelsea.
Those are all in
So
February.
we basically.
Sorry. In February, you have Bournemouth, Everton, Wolves, Man City, Newcastle.
Okay, hold on. So hold on. Back that up. First one.
Bournemouth.
That's an away game, isn't it?
Yes.
That one could be a draw, so that you could drop points.
Okay.
There. You could easily drop points.
I feel
there.
like it's 2-1 and 2 at the worst.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have Everton at home.
Okay, that one we should win that one.
Well, actually, no, that's away. Never mind.
Yeah, regardless whether they bottle that game or not, they're still going to win it.
Either way, it's at home.
Realistically, I could see 2 losses out of these next 5. I could see City and Bournemouth. Those are the only 2.
Wait, you don't
Wolves-
believe in Newcastle?
Wolves, Liverpool should.
It's at Anfield.
Liverpool
I don't care
should
where
beat-
it's at.
Liverpool should beat Wolves. I don't think that's a trap game.
No.
City, however, that worries me because those games are always close. No matter.
It's in Manchester as well.
Yeah,
It's at the
that
Etihad.
yeah, that's going to be a 2-2 draw.
And then you have
So
Newcastle.
you've dropped 2
2
games
points.
already in February.
Yep. Going into
So then what's the
March.
last one in February?
Newcastle.
Oh, 97th winner again.
That formidable Southampton game.
But don't
Oh,
forget
yeah.
Newcastle. It was a draw 3-3, the first
Yeah.
game, which that game made me very angry. I'm not
We can go back on
We're
one
not
of the
gonna
past
go-
episodes.
we're not
I
gonna
wanted
get
to hug
into
Anthony
the-
Gordon.
We're not going to get into the terrible goalkeeping that happened in that game. Okay, so then March. Give me March.
Oh, you want to go March now? Okay. You have Southampton at home.
Okay, if they draw that's fine.
You have Villa away.
Yeah, that should. Yeah, they should win that.
All right. You have Everton home.
See, Everton. We always tend to play down to Everton though.
It's at Anfield though. So.
That should be a victory.
You have Fulham away.
There it is.
See,
Fulham
The
it
Fulham
is.
Craven Cottage game.
That Fulham game at Craven Cottage, Liverpool will not win that game.
Okay.
I think that Leicester game's a trap game at King Power.
I don't know. Liverpool usually plays pretty good against Leicester though.
No, you know it's a trap game. Brighton. No, I'm kidding.
So we've already counted. That's 2, and then let's say that one of those trap games, the Fulham.
Let's say we'll
Fulham.
use the Fulham game.
Let's say the Fulham game's the one they lose. All right, so that's already 3, 4. That's 5 points already dropped.
Yeah.
Providing Arsenal doesn't bottle, that makes the league very close coming into the final month of the season.
They
Well,
will.
let's look at who Arsenal plays
They will.
coming up.
Just trust me, they will.
Arsenal.
Our next game's against City. Isn't it?
But I genuinely think that
At the Emirates.
Liverpool's lead's not
That's a big
insurmountable.
match.
That's a very big game.
We're down
Which
a
one?
lot of players. The next match we have is City at the Emirates.
That's on Sunday.
Oh, you guys should
Yeah.
win that.
Don't say that.
You
Please
should.
Please don't say that.
Then you have Leicester away.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have West Ham home. You have Forest
I
away.
don't like that. I don't like that 2-match. I don't like that 3-match stretch. I don't like Forest United Chelsea.
Yeah.
Oh, that's rough.
Well, then you get Fulham, Everton, Brentford, Ipswich, Crystal
You get,
Palace.
honestly though,
That should
I could
all be
I
wins.
could so see
They
I
should
could
all be wins.
I can picture a world where Arsenal loses to Nottingham Forest in that game.
Imagine.
They easily could.
Imagine, right? It's tied, right? And Liverpool ties their last game. All Arsenal needs to do is win against Southampton.
And they draw with Southampton. Yeah.
And they draw with Southampton and they lose the Premier League on goal differential.
But I
That would be-
genuinely think that's a really real scenario.
It is.
I mean,
It's definitely a real scenario.
I think that Liverpool. I mean, I don't think Liverpool's going to be perfect for the rest of the season. They're not going to be perfect. We know that. They're going to drop points here or there. But what I'm interested to seeing is what Arsenal does, because if Arsenal also drops points, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Well,
that I feel like even if we do make up points, that May 10th match between us is gonna decide the league no matter
Yeah,
what.
well.
I'm going to tell you who can
Well,
sneakily...
even if Liverpool's ahead by 6 points going into that match,
That's
if Liverpool wins that game, that's the league. The league's over.
That's a game that cannot be a draw for either team. It cannot be a draw.
I'm going to give you guys my pick that I think could realistically win the Prem. Unfortunately, it's going to be City. No matter what they do, No matter what happens,
I feel like-
they're going to win like 8 in a row, and they're going to get back up to top 2.
No, but I feel like they're too far back though.
They're
So if
they're 6 points off a second.
if Liverpool win this week, they would be 15 points clear of City.
Okay, so that's a pretty healthy margin. But once again, there's still plenty of game left. Plenty of games
Yeah,
left.
but
to be
I don't
played.
I don't foresee
I don't think
Liverpool
they make up a
dropping that
15
many
point
points.
Yeah,
margin.
yeah.
That would be
Liverpool would have to literally fall flat on their face.
Like they would have to lose for an entire month.
Yeah.
And even then that might not be enough points.
So basically, you're saying Pep's gonna call a hit on Mo Salah.
He might.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it past him.
And even then, it probably wouldn't cost them 15 points. Like you'd have to take out on TAA too.
Yep.
They'd love to put Darwin Nunez on that right side, right? He'd be a great right winger, wouldn't he?
He would be. So
He'd be better than he is at striker.
those, yeah.
That's very debatable.
So those are like all the Premier League games that we'll cover because we also have Champions League to cover. But currently, table is looking like Liverpool, Arsenal, Nottingham Forest, and Man City in the top 4. Newcastle at 5th, Chelsea at 6th, and then you got Bournemouth, Villa, Brighton, and Fulham rounding out the top 10. After that, Brentford, United, Palace, West Ham,
Oh, I forgot
Tottenham.
Palace were in the Prem.
I don't blame you. Everton and then Leicester. And then in relegation right now are Wolves, Ipswich, and Southampton. So that's the Premier League.
Poor Saints.
Now, to get to our favorite parts, or at least some of our favorite parts, Champions League.
Hey.
So, in the latest group of matches, there were a good amount. We're not going to go over all of them. I will quickly go over the games that we're not going to cover, because who cares? Atalanta beat Sturm Graz 5-0. Okay. Monaco beat Villa 1-0. A bit surprising, but once again, not
Big.
really.
Big win.
That's a big win. Stuttgart beat Slavia Bratislava. Okay. We'll talk about this one. Atletico Madrid beat Leverkusen 2-1. Okay. Barcelona beat Benfica 5-4.
That was one of the craziest football matches I've ever seen.
All right, let's talk about it. So, goal scorers for Benfica. Pavlidis got a hat trick.
Wait, they were on a red too?
They were on a red in the 90th minute.
At the end, yeah.
And then Araujo got an own
What
goal.
in the world is going on in the Champions League? There's so many red cards.
Yeah.
They're making Brexit worldwide.
Yeah.
Athletic and Leverkusen both
Brexit
had red
affected
cards.
Europe.
They were playing
Brexit
10
didn't
on
just
10.
affect-
Yep. Man. But Barcelona, I remember seeing these highlights. Pavlidis in the first 30 minutes got a hat trick. I was like, okay, it's wraps. They're over. It's done.
Yeah.
Nope. Lewandowski with 2 penalties.
Lewandowski.
Can we call him a pen merchant?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
Should have
I
won the
wouldn't say
Ballon
that
d'Or
either.
in 2019 or
Rafinha
20 or
with a
whatever it
brace, and then Garcia in the 86th minute. Rafinha to win it
Yeah.
in the 96th minute
Yeah.
for Barcelona. If you're Benfica, you are crying.
96th minute, they were drawn 4-4, and
Yep.
wow.
was. In Lisbon, by the way.
In
This was
Lisbon.
an away game for them.
I'm sure those Portuguese fans were probably shooting flares out into the field.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, I'd have been gutted.
The Portuguese fans, they would have taken action. They trust me,
Yeah.
they would have taken action.
Rafinha has been so crucial for Barcelona so far. I mean, when he first came over from, it was Leeds, right? Is where he was.
Yes.
Something like that,
it
yeah.
was.
When he first came from Leeds, everybody thought it was going to be an interesting transfer. He was one of the most highly sought after players in the world at that point. I think they were looking at 70 million for him at one point, which at that time was a lot for a winger from Leeds. But when he first came to Barcelona, he didn't really do a whole lot there. He wasn't really very involved because there was a lot of different talent there. There was Ansu Fati was there at that point, and he was balling. There was it Ferran Torres, who I think is still there. I don't know if he's still there or not. Don't quote me on that. But he was balling out at that point, and that was around the time I think when Messi left.
I think, yeah, that's around the time they did because it was Rafinha and Ansu Fati that really had to step up in the attack.
Yeah.
And Dembele was there too.
Oh, Ousmane Dembele, that's who it was, yeah. But he's really come into his own in this squad. It took him a long time, but I mean, I guess better late than never because he has been a force for them in the Champions League so far. And honestly, didn't they just rout Real in La Liga? I think it was 5-1 or something like that, or 5-2. And I think Rafinha was one of the catalysts in that game as well.
Well, I've been saying this about a Real all season. I feel like they're just so inconsistent. Like one game they'll play like the best team in the world, and the next game they'll play like they should be a Champions League.
5-2
Champions.
against
Champions.
Real
Rafinha
Madrid.
scored
in the
a brace.
Supercopa final.
Barcelona beat Valencia 7-1.
And guess who was on the score sheet?
Oh,
Rafinha,
man.
Frankie de Jong, Ferran Torres, Fermin Lopez, and Lewandowski.
I haven't heard anything about Frankie de Jong in so long. There
Yeah.
were the Manchester United transfer rumors.
Oh, yeah,
that
what-
was it.
Yep.
Yeah, I forgot about him.
Yeah, that whole Ajax
He
team.
was really good at one point.
Speaking of Ajax, Hakim Ziyech is in transfer rumors.
Yeah.
Man, that Ajax team was special. They had Onana, they had Select, Ziyech, De Jong. Who else do they have?
Was their striker wasn't Sebastian Aller yet, was it?
I don't think so. At some point, they had Xavi Simons, right?
That was
That was after.
PSV.
Yeah.
Oh, that's PSV. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rafinha has 22 goals and 9 assists in all comps this year.
What a player.
He might actually be in tension for the Ballon d'Or.
He's going to be at least top 5, I feel
Well,
like.
you know that Real Madrid won't be there.
Yeah. Let's get back into more Champions League talk, but I think something really interesting to look at. I know we're going to be talking about a couple different games, but City are on the cusp of getting eliminated.
They are.
Fantastic.
Looking
Love
at
it.
standings,
Cinema.
they're in the elimination right now.
Mm-hmm.
With, 2 games left to play?
One game.
Oh, it is only one game.
It's match week 8.
Every single
Who they play in the
game,
next game?
3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time,
Yep.
Wednesday. Be there.
Yep. It's going to be
They
absolute-
play Club Bruges. Juve plays Benfica. That's going
which
to
genuinely I could see them drawing with Club Brugge, and that would completely knock
So
them out.
currently, the teams that have clinched. Okay, Juve's clinched. Everyone. So Celtic, Juve, Real Madrid, Bayern, Dortmund, Brest, Lille, Feyenoord, Monaco, Aston Villa, Leverkusen, Atalanta, Milan, Atletico Madrid, Inter, Arsenal, Barcelona, Liverpool have all clinched. Also, AC Milan. Wow, they
What a
were
comeback.
they were like really low at the beginning.
They lost or they were 1-1.
Yeah,
at
and
the start.
they've won 5 straight. I think they're
Yeah,
actually they were 0-2.
0-2, yeah.
And they've won 5 straight.
We were talking about that. That was when they weren't playing Rafael Leao.
Yeah, shocker. You play your best player and you win.
You play one of the best players in the world and you start winning. Wow, isn't that funny how that works?
I don't know. City's in some deep trouble, man.
At least in the Champions League,
Hey.
they're looking a lot better in the Premier League.
Yeah.
But
I mean, even if you win this game, if Stuttgart, Sporting, PSG, Benfica, Club Brugge, and PSV say they all win their games and take care of what they need to take care of, City's out.
Well, looking at it, Club Brugge plays Man City, that's huge.
That's
So,
a big game.
Benfica plays Juve.
okay, so if City beat Club Brugge, they'd go ahead of them.
Realistically, yes. As
Cause
actually,
they have them on goal difference.
they would. Yeah. Okay. What else? Who's down there?
Yeah, it would be
Sporting has to beat Bologna.
PSG.
Yeah. PSV plays Liverpool.
PSG need to beat Stuttgart.
Yeah, I don't think
Yep.
PSV is going to pull that one.
And that kind of sucks because Stuttgart are the one team ahead of City.
Benfica needs to win.
Mm-hmm.
Who else?
So-
That's yeah.
But realistically, you would need a PSG Stuttgart draw.
Yeah.
Right?
What for City?
For City to get completely
Well,
knocked out.
there we go. We got the Champions League simulator thing out.
So you'd need City to not win.
Yeah, cook
Pretty
that
much.
up, Richard.
All right, so are we going to say every team that City needs to lose wins?
Okay,
Is that
so
what we want?
let's say
All right, here we'll go through all the games.
Stuttgart
Sporting,
and PSG play each other.
Sporting CP versus Bologna.
let's say Sporting wins that one.
Let's say okay.
Bologna
I'm
is-
just doing like
Bologna's out.
I'm doing all the victories are just going to be 1-0 to make this easy.
Yeah, Bologna's out.
Okay, Liverpool is going to beat PSV.
Yeah.
Young Boys is going to lose. That game doesn't really matter, to be honest. And then PSG Stuttgart. That's 23 and 24 playing each other.
I would say PSG would probably win that
Okay.
game.
Yeah.
We'll say PSG
okay.
wins.
Sturm Graz Leipzig.
Doesn't matter.
That one doesn't matter.
That doesn't really matter.
We'll
So
say
we're-
Leipzig wins.
Okay. We'll put Leipzig in. Okay. Man City Club Brugge.
Man City needs to win that game.
Yeah, so let's say they
So
win
say
that
they
one. 1-0, because I'm doing all the victories be 1-0. Okay. Bayern Munich, Slatia Bratislava.
That one doesn't matter. Bayern will win.
Yeah, Bayern will win that one. Inter Monaco. I think Inter should win that one.
Inter should win that one. Another one. That one doesn't matter. either.
Shakhtar Dortmund. Barcelona Atalanta. That'll actually be a good match.
I don't think that one matters either.
There's a lot of good
Doesn't really matter, but it's going to be a good
They
match.
both clinched, didn't they?
Um,
Barca and Atalanta.
Okay,
Both of them,
Leverkusen's going to win their game. Juve versus Benfica.
Now Benfica needs to win, and Juve's already clinched. but Juve is currently in unseeded knockout phase. So I'm assuming they're going to start the majority of their team. So let's say
realistically, Benfica can draw.
Benfica could draw
because they would have better goal difference.
Okay. Well,
Okay, so let's. Okay, you know what? Let's say they draw. Let's say they draw.
We can do a
Let's say
nil-nil draw.
because Juve, they've had three of their last 5 games have been draws in Champions
Do
League.
we want to do 0-0?
We'll do 0-0.
No. Okay.
No, yeah.
G&K Dynamo versus Milan.
Dynamo would need to win, but Milan's already clinched.
Milan should win that game.
Dynamo would need to win by like 11.
Yeah, they're out. They're pretty much out.
Yeah.
Salzburg Atleti. Salzburg's gonna lose that one.
That one doesn't really matter.
Lille Feyenoord. That'd be a good match.
That one also doesn't matter.
Let's just give it to Leo.
Yeah, we'll
Let's
just
give
give
it
it.
to
We'll
Lille.
give it to Lille. Aston Villa versus Celtic. If Villa doesn't win that game, there's something wrong.
That one doesn't matter. Celtic is already clinched.
Are Lille clinched?
Leo's clinched, but a win would put him into the top 8.
Girona, Arsenal. If they don't win that,
It doesn't
Girona's out.
matter.
Real Madrid versus Brest.
Both teams have already clinched.
It's
so it doesn't
17
matter.
and 19.
Where are Real?
Just give it to Real.
Real would probably win.
All right, we'll give it to Real then. All right, so this is what the table would look like.
Okay.
If all those results that we just said happen,
Go from. Would anyone move into the top?
Man
eight?
City.
Do you want to do 17 down?
Man City
Okay.
gets in with a win.
Okay, do
okay.
do
So they have to
do 6 down. So the top 6 would still be Liverpool, Barcelona, Arsenal, Inter, Athletic Madrid, Milan.
It would
right?
be Liverpool, Barcelona, Arsenal, Inter, Atletico, and then Milan.
Okay, 7. Go 7 down then.
Okay, Leverkusen, Aston Villa, Lille, Dortmund, Bayern, Real Madrid, Atalanta, Juve, PSG, Sporting.
Okay, hold on. Where's Juve land? 16?
14.
14. Okay.
14.
So who's 15?
PSG,
And then who's 16?
Sporting.
Okay.
And then it would be Monaco, Feyenoord, Brest, Celtic, City, Benfica, PSV, and Club Bruges.
So who wouldn't make it?
Stuttgart.
Stuttgart would be the only one that.
They
so
would-
Stuttgart and
Because they
City
would have
swap
because
essentially.
they would have 10. They would have 10 points.
So Dynamo and Shakhtar still wouldn't make it, and Stuttgart would go out. City would go in.
Because let's say where's Stuttgart?
Yeah, let's say Stuttgart
does-
beats PSG though.
Yeah, let's. What if Stuttgart beats PSG? Then Stuttgart would stay out. PSG would go out, right?
Yeah, PSG would be knocked out.
Yeah. If Stuttgart wins that game,
City just need to win.
Yeah, City pretty much
PSG
needs to win.
PSG would be out. Yes.
City got themselves a decent enough draw.
It is pretty much like let's say City draws that game.
City, if they draw, they're out. Straight up, they draw, they're out. Because they're 2 points behind getting in.
Yeah. It's pretty much for a lot of these teams. It's just a must-win situation.
Yeah.
Like for Stuttgart, that's a must-win situation. But so is PSG could get in, but you would have to rely on City to not win. So like for PSG and Man City, it's both pretty much must-wins if they want to keep in the show.
Yeah.
But by the way, this feature is probably the greatest thing that any website has ever made.
Oh, the simulate results.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
This is fantastic.
Thank you, Champions League, for doing that. Thank
Yes,
you, UEFA.
Premier League, take notes.
Okay,
please.
so we'll go back through some more of the.
Because then,
last
if
games.
the Premier League had this part of their website, we could have done the scenario with Liverpool, and we could have seen how it ended.
Yeah. Okay. Benfica beat Barcelona. Liverpool beat Lille 2-1. I mean, Lille got a red.
I need to talk about this.
All right, go ahead.
Dude, I whenever Jonathan David scored that goal to make it a 1-1 draw, I was going crazy.
Didn't you text in our Slack group chat?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jonathan David. Yeah, but that was after the red card as well. Mandy went down, and in the 59th minute, David scored in the 62nd. There was a stat I saw about Jonathan David and the teams he's scored against this year.
I didn't get to catch that one. I was kind of when I saw the scoreline, I was like, oh man, I missed a good one. Because I knew it was against Leo. I wanted to watch it, but I didn't have time.
Yeah, but David has been able to score against teams like Real Madrid, PSG, obviously, because they play in the same league. He scored against Liverpool and he scored against Atleti. And that's just...
Get that man a contract somewhere.
Yeah,
He's going to Chelsea.
He might go to Arsenal.
He's
I
going
know,
to Chelsea.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
Chelsea's going to fork out $150 million that they can't afford for him.
Oh, they can afford it. Trust me, they can afford it.
FFP.
Do
your job.
Financial fair play doesn't like it, but Chelsea does. Chelsea loves it. So yeah, Liverpool won that one. Good for you, Richard.
Yeah, I mean, I saw the scoreline and I was like, oh man, I missed a good game. I wish I would have been able to watch that. I mean, I don't know, Cody, did you watch it?
Yeah,
Any good?
it was a good game. It would have been better if there wasn't a red.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, the red card's probably the reason Liverpool won that game.
Probably. Bologna beat Dortmund 2-1. PSV beat Red Star Belgrade. Leipzig beat Sporting. That kind of messed them up. Brest lost to Shakhtar. That messed them up. Okay, this was kind of a big match week for some of the teams that are kind of on the cusp. Real Madrid beat Salzburg. PSG beat Man City 4-2. That's a big game. Inter beat Sparta Praha. Arsenal beat Dynamo. Celtic beat Young Boys. Feyenoord beat Bayern 3-0, even though they're out, I'm pretty sure. And Milan beat Girona.
But this is why I like the new format for the Champions League. I just think it you really get to see the best teams really come up to the top, and it's because I mean there's more games to play, and I just think that when you play 8 games instead of opposed to what they used to do, what was it like?
I think it was 6.
6.
Because you be in a group of 4 and you play each of the other teams twice.
Yeah, but the thing is though, you play a more variety of teams now, and it's not just the same team a few times.
Exactly.
Like I feel like it really shows like what teams are at the top and what teams are at the bottom.
Yeah, because then in that group you'd say you're an Italian team. You get grouped with a Premier League team, you're probably going to get either a Spanish team or a German team or a French team, and then you're getting grouped with some random Serbian team.
Like that's why I like this, because if you don't like, because we don't have those group draws anymore, whoever you play is who you have to beat. I mean, you can still get unlucky with what teams you get drawn to play. Mm-hmm. I mean, you can still get unlucky with that, but I mean, I think it gives everybody a more fair chance as well.
Yeah. So we're gonna talk about 2 Champions League games. We'll go over the standings and we'll do some transfer news. We'll do PSG Man City first. PSG won 4-2. Dembele, Barcola, João Neves, and Gonçalo Ramos scoring for PSG, and for Man City, Grealish and Haaland. Wow, Jack Grealish actually played a game. Shocker. But a good win for PSG.
Doesn't really do that much anymore.
No, he doesn't. He's kind of just he's just there. He's just there. Isn't that right? Yeah.
Yeah, PSG had a very weak start to Champions League play, and they've just started to kind of pick it back up. They've won some, lost some, but they're, in all likelihood, they've won 4 straight. So, in all likelihood, they are on track to move on to the next round. But it's just really just depends on if they win or not. But the other guys have started to step up. The replacements they brought in for Kylian Mbappe, Ousmane Dembele has looked pretty solid for him, and throughout all league play, they're still on the top of the French league, and it'll probably stay that way looking at recent history. But they've just been able to win, and that's what good teams do.
Conor, any thoughts on this PSG Man City game?
I was smiling. It was great.
Yeah. I mean, Man City's having a bit of a stinker right now.
Yeah, you gotta love it. It's great to see the teams that haven't had a lot of success over the past few, ever.
Yeah.
Have some success in the Champions League. It's great for PSG. Dembele's finally cooking. It's been a while for him. Gonçalo Ramos finally getting into that system.
We knew Dembele was going to start cooking eventually.
Yeah, and one of the most exciting young players in the world, in my opinion, Bradley Barcola, has been phenomenal for PSG. He's been along
Chelsea
the lines.
just bought him for £200 million.
Yep, pretty much. I wouldn't be shocked if they go for Zaire Emery. But it's looking like a great duo for them right there, Zaire Emery and Bradley Barcola. But you looked at PSG and you thought, what are they going to do with the loss of Kylian Mbappe? Obviously, it sounds very American of me to say franchise player, but franchise player. He was the lifeblood of that team. He's one of the best players in the world, if not the best player in the world.
I still never understood the situation, why they wanted to sell him.
They didn't. He wanted out.
Yeah.
He wanted. I mean, a lot of people like to go into like bigger clubs once they get, and I mean every kid's dream probably, especially in Europe, is to play for Real.
I just don't understand why you would want to go to Real Madrid, where I feel like they don't love their players like some other clubs do, because I feel like Real Madrid just gets new ones every so often.
Well, that's the thing. They win games. They're one of the best teams of all time in terms of international soccer. As Conor said,
I hate to admit that you're right.
A lot of kids, a lot of these guys growing up around 20s, even some guys our age, they grew up watching Real Madrid. They grew up watching Cristiano Ronaldo. They grew up watching Gareth Bale and all those great players. they remember watching these guys. They probably bought their jerseys when they were young. Their parents would buy them from whatever random store. So it was always a lifelong dream to play there. And if they're going to get the opportunity to, and they're good enough, they're going to do it.
And he probably gets more money at Real Madrid.
Considerably more money.
But I mean, what really puzzles me is like you're in PSG. Everybody who's a supporter of that team loved him.
Yeah.
I mean, he was in a city where he was like really like idolized and well loved, and then I just feel like when players go to Real Madrid, they just don't get the same treatment just because the club's so big and they have so much money. I just feel like they don't. I don't know. That's just my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, I understand what you're saying. Like, a lot of times when I've seen players go to Real Madrid, they kind of turn into like the villain in a way.
Yeah.
It's like they're going to the dark side. That's exactly what they're doing. Like, they're going to the team
that's how you turn an
perennial
entire
winners.
town against you.
Yeah.
Like, I bet everybody in Paris wants his head.
So I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, Marie Antoinette style. Shout out to the history buffs out there.
Yeah.
But
Marie Antoinette.
Marie Antoinette, what a throwback there.
What a war that was.
What a war. What was it, Henry VIII?
I don't know.
I believe it was Henry VIII. I don't know. I need to watch Oversimplified again.
I just remember they beheaded a lot of people.
They did. They love doing that. But yeah, PSG beat Man City 4-2, and I don't blame Mbappe for what he did. I mean, it wasn't the cleanest situation. A lot of people were upset about it, but once again, following your
It
childhood
also
dream.
makes me a little saltier that he kind of wanted to come to Liverpool and then decided not to. His mother was like, "Yeah, he wants to go to Liverpool. Like it's been his childhood thing." And then Real Madrid offers him a check that's so big that his eyes pop out of his skull, and then he's like, "Yep, I'm going there instead."
Yeah. All right.
But again, with my point though, if he'd have came to Liverpool, the whole city would have loved him.
Yeah.
He would have had a chance. It would have been great.
Now to our regular scheduled programming of me ranting about Juventus.
Here we go.
They drew 0-0 to Club Brugge in a game that they should have won, in my opinion. The offense, just plain and simple, fell flat. I mean, you look at the team they brought out there. They have Di Gregorio in goal. You have Savona, who is a great young player. You play Cambiasso in the back with Kalulu and Gatti. Kalulu and Gatti, a great center-back pairing.
Juve's clinched. Okay.
They have clinched.
Yeah, I was just looking. I wanted to see where they were.
In the midfield, you start Douglas Luiz, you start Manuel Locatelli, you start Teon Koopmeiners. Koopmeiners is a great player. It's just his offense recently has been pitiful. You start Tim Weah. Actually, I don't know if they did start Tim Weah. But they played Tim Weah, Nico Gonzalez, Samuel Bangula.
What a player Weah is.
They did start Tim Weah.
What a player.
That's the thing. That's a weird thing about this. Throughout this whole game,
I really don't get how you draw that.
I don't know either. But
like the squad he went very strong with the squad.
Yeah, because then the thing is, they sub in Francisco Conceição, they sub in Kenan Yildiz, they sub in Kefren Turan, they sub in Dusan Vlahovic, they sub in Weston McKennie, and they still couldn't get a goal. I mean, you put in your best players. The offense, plain and simple, has not been performing up to scratch.
Gotta
I mean,
change that formation or something.
well, that's the thing. I've looked online. A lot of Juventus fans don't like Thiago Motta. They want to get rid of him already, and that's the thing.
He's not been there that long.
He came in this season.
Oh.
He's a brand new coach, and a lot of people are upset with him because of the fact that apparently
What formation does he play?
That's actually a really good question. I mean, he plays for the back. In this last game, he played a 4-2-1-3.
Yeah.
He doesn't like Dusan Vlahovic in his system, which I think is ridiculous.
There's a lot of teams that are playing that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's
that
fair.
system. That system's like probably the most used one at the moment.
But what I don't understand is how can you not find a spot for Dusan Vlahovic in your starting 11? He is one of the best young strikers in the world. He's like 24 years old.
I mean,
he's 6'3", he's fast, he can shoot.
Stick him in the middle of the top three.
He's a striker. He should be up there. It's just he hasn't really been getting much playing time.
Or, at worst case scenario, put him in attacking midfielder.
Yeah. I mean, what I don't get is I like the transfers of Nico Gonzalez. I like bringing in Douglas Luiz, but I feel like those transfers weren't exactly necessary because you look at the bench. You have Nicola Fagioli. You have Weston McKennie. You have Kenan Yildiz. You have Dusan Vlahovic. You bring in Francisco Conceição, who's an amazing player.
It just seems like they have so much talent, they're just not winning.
They do, but they're also hurt.
But when you think of that, though, just the same situation that we talked about a little earlier about the Wolves. It's a team who has a lot of talent on paper, but they're not winning. And I've always said, if that's the case, it's a managerial issue.
Yeah, a lot of people think it's a managerial issue. I mean, but it also doesn't help that your best defensive player, Bremer, is out for the year. The midfield has been inconsistent. They're trying to make too many changes in the lineup as to where the guys can't get comfortable enough with one another to play together.
Because what they're in panic mode.
They are in panic mode.
And when they're in panic mode, you start switching guys in and out too quickly, and then it's just a mess.
I also don't think they should go and sack Malta yet because
no, they need to give him more time.
Yeah, give him time. You can't have 3 managers in 3 years in a row. That's what Chelsea does. And, and you see what happens with Chelsea at times.
The thing is, right? Juve this entire season, they have lost 2 games the entire season. Yeah. 1 Champions League game, one Serie A game, which was actually their last game against Napoli. They have 13 draws in Serie A, and they're 5th in the table.
That's insane.
Their goal differential is 16. Better than Lazio, who's ahead of them, better than Milan, better than Bologna, better than Roma. And they're currently sitting at 5th in the table. The teams that are better than them in terms of goal differential are Atalanta, Inter, and Napoli, who are top 3. It's just they're able to score. They play games. It's just they're not able to win, which is infuriating if you're a Juventus fan like myself. And surely my dad also agrees with me. I'm sure he does. It's just like they can't win games. It's insane. Like the team that they have, the talent that they have, they should be able to win games easily. It's just like they play down on their competition and they're not aggressive enough on offense. I see games where they go out there and win 3-0, dominant offensive performance. And then there's other games where they can't make 4 passes in a row in the midfield and they tie 1-1 or 0-0.
Kind of reminds me of Chelsea around the time that they were firing managers. Because it was well, I think part of the issue was, and I've always said that Chelsea bought a bunch of individuals and not a team. And I'm going to stand by that. But I think one of the reasons why it was a bunch of individuals is because you didn't have a stable manager to make it a team. Yeah. And now look what happens. When Chelsea is finally stable and they're not firing people every 5 seconds, look at where they're at in the table.
Yeah. And, I mean, looking at this Juve team, Di Gregorio is a decent goalie. It's whatever. You bring in Alberto Costa, who has yet to play a game. He needs to get in the starting lineup. You're just about to sell Andrea Cambiaso for like $70 million, which amazing. Great.
Which maybe you used to invest in a keeper.
I don't mind Di Gregorio. He's not bad. I feel like there were rumors that they're going to try and get Xerxes. There are rumors that they want to sell Vlahovic. I don't want to sell Vlahovic.
But with that $70 million you could probably find a pretty solid keeper. I mean,
or they keep the $70 million because their salary is ridiculous. They pay so many players.
That's true too.
Midfield, Locatelli's great. Cope Miners is inconsistent but still pretty decent. Weston McKennie has been one of the best players on this team. He has played amazing. They play him.
I mean, I'm not
just
surprised.
About he's a great player. Kefren Turam, he could be better in my opinion. Artur never plays. Douglas Luiz barely gets any playing time, and when he does, he's okay. Nicola Fagioli barely gets any playing time. Francisco Conceição is a great player on the wing. Dusan Vlahovic needs to get more playing time. He's not in form. He hasn't been playing great, but he's not going to get back in form if you keep him on the bench. You need to give him more playing time. Have him set his feet and score some goals. Kenan Yildiz is still a great player. Nico Gonzalez, I think, is a good player. Arik Milik hasn't played. He's been hurt. They just brought in Randall Kolomuanu, who scored against Napoli. He's been good. I mean, the one game he's played has been good. Tim Way has been decent. And Samuel Bangula has been good. It's just they can't get it together. They can't play as a team, which is so frustrating to watch.
Got to get Ted Lasso in there.
Please.
Get them together.
You look at the talent. Look at how much money they spent. You look at the talent they have in this team. They should be dominating the Serie A. They should be top 8 in Champions League, like without a question. With the amount of money they spent on these players, with the amount of young players they have as well. Pierre Kalulu, they brought in on loan from AC Milan. I'm pretty sure they're going to buy him. I think they already did. You have Bremer, one of the best defenders in the world, in my opinion. Federico Gatti, again, an amazing defender. Probably not up to par with Kalulu and Bremer, but still a great player. You have guys in midfield, Manuel Locatelli, you spent $50 million on to get him from Sassuolo. You get Teon Koopmeiners from wherever he last played for like $50 million. You bring in Weston McKennie a couple years ago. You have Kefren Turam you brought in the offseason. You have Douglas Luiz, who you spent like $40 million on. You have Francisco Conceição, who you spent however much on. You bring in all these players, and you barely use them. No wonder they're not succeeding. They need to play with each other. You need to have a set lineup. Like, you can sub people in and out, but when you're changing the lineup like significantly every game besides your defense, it's not going to work. It's not going to work at all. Like, the defense has been very much the same. Gotti and Kalulu have started in the back, and then you have either Cambiaso, you have Savona, or you have someone like it's really about it, honestly. Gotti. Well, Gotti already plays. You don't really have many people. You put McKennie back there sometimes, but you keep the defense relatively the same, and guess what? It works because they draw so many games. It's just they can't score. It's very frustrating.
Yeah, that was a good rant there, Nico.
Thanks, man.
That was a very good rant.
Thank you.
Very
Thank
good.
you.
That deserves some claps.
All right. Enough about Juve. They drew, whatever. Transfer news now. So currently, the main transfer that has been completed, there's been a couple. Kavica Kvaratskhelia going to PSG. We talked about that last episode. Randall Colomwani on loan to Juve. There's been a couple more. A lot of rumors, though. There have been a lot of rumors.
Anthony is joining Real Betis on loan.
He is.
Kyle Walker.
Kyle
AC
Walker.
Milan.
Yep. Who else? Neymar going back to Santos. That's a big one.
Oh, Marmoush went to Man City.
Hold on,
Yeah.
Neymar's still playing?
Yeah, he got his contract terminated in Saudi Arabia, and he's going back to Santos.
Wow. What happened in Saudi Arabia?
I
Just
guess
got tired of it.
I guess he just wasn't happy. The money wasn't enough for him, which I don't blame
Hey,
him.
well, we got money now.
Yeah,
he just wants to
because-
go home.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, because Saudi Arabia has a terrible league, but they pay so much money. It's like you might as well go there and make some bucks for a couple years, and then I guess opt out.
Yeah.
Wonder how much his buyout clause was to get out of his contract.
I could not tell you.
It probably was all the money they paid him already. So what was the point?
Yeah. So me and Conor were looking through this earlier before we started recording. We were just kind of looking through Fabrizio Romano tweets, just kind of looking to see what rumors are around.
Oh, the
What could happen?
FC25 legend Fabrizio Romano.
I love Fabrizio Romano. Patrick Dorgu is going to Manchester United. Neymar will number 10. Al Nassr signing
Well, where's Neymar going again?
Santos. He's going back to his childhood club.
He's back home.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Oh, that's
Tierney
good.
Celtic.
I mean, I
Yep.
was never a big Neymar fan, but I mean, hey. Good for him, I guess.
Bayer Leverkusen are trying to sign Evan Ferguson from Brighton. Not bad. I like Evan Ferguson.
Fergie.
Juventus has put a $45 million price tag on Douglas Luiz, who, as I said earlier, they brought in the offseason, and they're selling him in January. Or they're trying to sell him in January.
Are they going to at least make profit?
I don't know, but you're not going to succeed when you just have different guys coming in every 6 months. It's not going to work. You need to have a set group of guys that you have playing with
It
each
kind of
other.
reminds me whenever Liverpool supporters were up in arms like a couple of Januaries ago, and then they just signed Arthur Mello, and they were like, "Oh, here, this will fix our problems."
Can you take him again? He sucks. Can you
Oh
have him?
yeah, no, it was. I was so mad when they did that transfer. I was like, "What was the point of that?"
Yeah, there really wasn't.
Literally the point of that was to try and silence supporters because they were all like, "You haven't made a move, and we really need to buy someone."
So some other big ones. Victor Boniface is going to Al Nassr.
I just saw why.
Money.
Yeah. Matthijs Tel wants to leave Bayern in this transfer window in January.
Gunner.
Maybe it's possible. Andrea Cambiaso, is set to be sold to Manchester City for around 70 million euros, I believe. Bargain
Well,
for Juve.
well, Nico, you know what's kind of crazy though?
What?
All these players and all the price tags you've listed, Chelsea's sitting there with a fork and a knife in their hand, and they're like, "Ooh."
They're licking their chops
Ooh.
over there. Yeah.
They are.
They're about to spend a record $800 million in one transfer window.
The thing is, I like Andrea Cambiaso, but he has been insanely inconsistent this year. And the fact that Manchester City are willing to pay almost 70 million euros or whatever to get him, go ahead.
Oh, it's fine. He'll agree. He'll agree to join City. They'll go to a physical, and then he'll say, "Nope, I'm going to Chelsea."
I know why they Al Nassr signed Boniface, because Anderson Talisca went to Fenerbahce. So they need someone to replace him. They're like,
What in the world?
okay,
Hold
we have
on.
money.
What team is that?
Al
Turkish
Nassr.
team.
No. The team that he got sold to, the other guy.
Fenerbahce.
Yeah,
Yeah,
where is
Fenerbahce.
that?
It's in
Turkey.
Turkey.
Ah,
Or Turkey.
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 It's Turkey, I think is what it's called, but I don't know.
Something like that. Garnacho's talks to Chelsea have slowed down over the weekend. Casemiro might go to Saudi Arabia. Ronaldo apparently wants him there. Okay.
At Al Nasser.
I don't know what
Yeah.
league is that Ronaldo's childhood or not Ronaldo, Neymar, his childhood team. What league they play in?
The
Brazil.
Brazilian league.
Brazil. Oh, okay.
Santos.
Me and Connor talked about this earlier. Raju Nainggolan
I was
going to
say,
arrested.
are we about to see a Neymar in
Nainggolan.
Champions League again?
Yeah, it's
No.
the Serie A.
We'll see him in the CONCACAF Nations League.
Yeah.
So yeah, Nainggolan.
Against Messi.
Nainggolan got arrested for being involved in a international drug trafficking network.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice.
FIFA legend. He had an 85 for no reason.
Oh, it
He
is.
was so good. He
Yeah.
was Roma.
He was Roma. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's there goes his career.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Get ready to learn scheduled eating times, buddy.
Yeah.
Leo Messi wants to go back to Barcelona.
He probably wants to retire there.
Probably. I don't blame him.
Oh, I don't blame him either. What he should do is he finish out the season with Miami, and then in the transfer window, book it to Barcelona, play 2 games, but the final 2 games of whatever season Barcelona's playing, and retire.
Yeah. Rodrigo is a primary target for PSG. Manchester City would consider signing Victor Osimhen from Napoli on loan if his temporary Galatasaray move would be transferred to another club. Manchester City wants Douglas Luiz and Andrea Cambiasso. Take them. Fine with me. Apparently Arsenal fans are not happy about Michael Oliver.
Gee, shock.
I wonder
That's
why.
like every week.
Wonder why.
Man, I really wonder. I mean, I think every Premier League club is not happy with him.
Yeah.
Or Anthony Taylor.
Probably not happy with any of them. Ruben Amorim.
Or David Coote.
Ruben Amorim is far from concerned about Rasmus Højlund, and Manchester United could even sell him. He was listed at £72 million or euros, whatever it is. Hakim Ziyech has reached an agreement with Al Nasir Soccer Club. I don't know if that's in Saudi Arabia or a different club because it's only one S.
Oh.
Nasr. It might just be a misinput. Misinput.
Calm down.
Calm down.
You calm
down. Yeah, Neymar's going back to Santos. Leicester and Wolves are keen to snap up Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain
Oh,
the Ox.
from Besiktas.
What a
Besiktas.
player the Ox was.
Besiktas. Yes, thank you. I cannot pronounce anything today.
Besiktas, I
Man,
think is how
I
it's
miss the
pronounced. I
Ox.
don't
He
know.
was a great bench player.
What do you know? Leicester and Wolves.
Aiden
Back
Heaven.
at it again.
Arsenal sold Aiden Heaven, one of your 18-year-olds. What's your opinion on him, Cody?
He's not that good.
Mid?
He's not that good.
Mid.
Mid?
He's
Okay.
nowhere near. He's
Mid.
nowhere near.
Okay. Casemiro is open to a move to Roma, and Manchester United are willing to let him leave on loan before the window closes. Go to Roma. I don't care.
Cody, you said he's mid. Guess what that means?
All right, is there anything
Chelsea's
else?
coming in there with that $2 million. It's a discount.
Rashford might go to Barcelona. That's just about it. If there's
Rashford to Barcelona, that's an interesting move. That's probably the most interesting one.
if there's any other news, I don't know, because the transfer window is so hard to keep track of. Because once again, you're going throughout the entire world, so it's very hard to keep track of. But with that, we're gonna wrap this episode up as we have a meeting to go to.
Yes, we do.
Any final thoughts from any of you,
One
gentlemen?
final thought. Kingsley Coman, remember, he won 12 league titles in a row, and then Harry Kane joined the club, and he did not win. That's it. Thank you for listening.
Connor?
Man
Richard?
United stinks. Liverpool's amazing. Life is good.
Good night. Bukayo Saka is the best player in the Prem.
And he's hurt. All right, with that, we're going to wrap this one up. Thank you once again for listening to episode 11 of Beyond the Boot.